what's going on? This is Ask Kumra of the Confessions of an Entrepreneur show, and we're going to talk about pursuing a passion versus a trend. Now, check this out, folks. We meet so many entrepreneurs in our life, right? You know the ones that are successful, the ones that we all look up to, the Richard Bransons, the Elon Musks, the guys who create the Ubers of the world, the people that are pursuing their passion. You know what it is? I'll tell you the secret. What they're doing is they are focused on making the world be better. They are solving a life mission. I'm going to give you a simple analogy. Let's say you wanted to create a social network, okay? And let's say, hey, I want to create a social network for tennis players. Why? Oh, because there's so many advertisers right now in the tennis playing market. Okay, cool. It makes sense. I don't see any relevant tennis player social networks. So you create a site called tennispro.com. Here's the thing. Let's say those advertisers decide to put their money into other social networks, or they decide to put their money into other kinds of companies. So for a little while, you're going to have less advertisers, and therefore the business is not going to be likely as successful. So you, as someone who's just wanting to pursue tennis pros just because there's a lot of money in tennis players, could get affected by this. And you're like, well, there's no money in this anymore. I was chasing a trend. Time to move on. Boom. Let's move on to the next business idea. That's the wrong reason why you should do a business. Now, let's say you decided to create tennispro.com because you wanted to help tennis players connect with each other, get coaches, you yourself were a tennis player or you're a tennis spectator, and you just wanted something that can provide the authentic love of tennis. It does not matter if one business quarter or two business quarters, tennis players or advertisers are declining in terms of viewership. At the end of the day, you believe in the bigger mission. And instead of dropping the business when times are tough, you're going to do the one thing that every successful entrepreneur does, and that's called pivot the business. Taking the assets and making them better, and so that the next time you do the business, it's going to be so much more bulletproof. So once again, try to find something that you are passionate about versus a trend, because then you will overcome all of those troughs, and you will truly work on something that's going to make the world be better. Once again, this is Ask Kumra with the Confessions of an Entrepreneur. Check out the awesome content we have on the Kraft network. I hope you subscribe to our channel by clicking down here. And remember, it's all up to you to master your passion.